Hey everyone, so today we'll be looking at Piano Adventures by Nancy and Randall Faber. We'll be looking at the second edition level 1 lesson book. It comes in multiple levels, but we'll just be looking at level 1 today. Okay, so this book is targeted towards beginners, so I would recommend it for kids or adults who are just starting out learning the piano. Another important thing to note is that the book comes in two types of formats. You can get it as the traditional paperback or even as an ebook, which is what I chose. Okay, so let's look at the table of contents. There are 64 pages in total and 10 units slash chapters, and each unit is assigned to teach you a very important piano concept. So for example, let's look at unit 1. It teaches you the importance of legato and staccato. Unit 4 teaches you intervals. Unit 6, sharps and flats. And then Unit 7 to Unit 9 teaches you some very important chords that you need to know in order to succeed in piano. And I really like how this book teaches each concept. So each unit has a number of piano pieces for you to learn. And in that piece, it signifies the concept that it is trying to teach you. And what I like is that, so instead of throwing 10 different types of techniques at you, it's just focusing on that one technique that it wants you to master. I find that it removes any confusion that comes with learning the piano, and I feel that it accelerates learning for everyone. Okay, and I'll just give you guys a quick sample of what you would expect on a typical page in this book. So this is page 51. It teaches you how to play row, row, row your boat. And as you can see, it shows the sheet music. Okay, so if you look at the first bar, you can see some fingering in order for you to play the piece. So in the bass clef, you can see 3 notes, and below that, there's some numbers 1, 3, and 5. That just tells you to play the G note with your thumb, the E note free with your middle finger, and C note with your pinky. And then above that, the treble clef, you can see there's a C note, and above that is 1, which means that you have to play with your thumb on your right hand. And I also really find the details to help students really engage with their learning. So, for example, in the middle of the bars, you can see some lyrics. For this piece, it's row, row, row your boat. And the I find that the lyrics really help students to keep in rhythm, to keep in beat with the music, so they can sing as they play, and it perfectly matches up with the note timings, so students can really help practice and master the rhythm by doing this, by playing and singing, and that's one thing I really like about this book. As everyone knows, learning the piano can be a little daunting, so this book condenses all the information you need to know into small bite-sized pieces that are enough for you to digest and understand the material. Alright, so I would really highly recommend to get this book. It's what I used to get started, and it helped me to get where I'm at today with piano. And I think that's it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.